Disafter against, I don't know, MT.
Looks like MT.
Okay, MT is from Austin, so I'm not familiar with the Austin crew, but
shout outs to Austin for coming down every now and then and showing representation in Plano. That's pretty awesome.
And JF and MT
Art,
showing up every once in a while. So we have, I think, MT going Sheik.
Yep,
and
looks like
Disafter
it.
going Marth. So Disafter plays quite a few characters. He's known for. Oh, actually.
Oh.
MT is Marth and Disafter is Sheik.
Interesting.
So Disafter has some interesting jank where he'll get really quick
kills.
Yeah, he'll get really quick gimps on people. So we'll see how well MT is prepared for that.
Yeah. Doesn't look like that's the case though for the first stock.
Yeah. But a lot of people I know, even like really high-level players, have difficulty adapting to Disafter's kind of jank at first. So we'll see if Disafter gets any weird kills on MT. But MT is playing great right now.
Yo, definitely, yeah. I can understand. Oh, ouch. Wow. I can definitely understand the counter pick to Sheik though, because traditionally Sheik has been Marth counter.
Yeah, Sheik. I think outside of the very highest level, people think that Sheik does very well against Marth. So
yeah, definitely at mid level, especially because of the needles. The needles, as you just saw, is really good at clipping out Marth's recovery.
Yeah, and it really bothers Marth's approach. It just limits the amount of space that he can take up.
Oh,
so definitely. And then Sheik also has her bear. People don't think about, but bear actually is a very, very large hitbox. And Marth doesn't have lingering hitboxes, so even if you have a large hurt box when you're doing a move, as long as you have a hitbox that can outrange something, it's not a huge deal against Marth. So Sheik definitely has a lot of advantages against Marth.
And talking about big hitboxes, here's a question for you. How good is Sheik's like soft bear as an approach option? Because that can lead, at least on like most characters, other floaties that I know. I've experienced this as an Icelandic.
Yeah.
How good is soft bear into like tilts against Marth?
I'm not quite sure, but I know for a fact that Sheik. So as long as she can space out the bears correctly and not get clipped by something like a fair, Sheik is pretty safe with approaching with bears. Just short hop and then L cancel your bears, and for the most part, you're pretty safe.
It definitely seems good against like little skirmishes where Marth is thinking of like a grounded approach. Like let's say she wants to go in with like a down smash and tries to approach like that, and Marth does a down tilt. To counter that, like back air would be really good. The thing is you could crouch cancel it, so there's a danger there.
Yeah. And MT taking that game
pretty convincingly. Yeah.
There's also Sheik has dash attack, which can sometimes get underneath an approaching fair. So that's actually a really good mix-up to be looking for. You see how his feet kind of stick out when he fairs. Marth can be caught underneath his fair with something like dash attack. So, but yeah, MT is doing a really good job of getting underneath Disafter and kind of staying grounded until he sees an opening. And then once he's above Disafter, of course, it's a lot easier to punish Sheik if you're below her than if you're on the same level as her.
So after switching to Zelda, he's really close to the stage, though. I don't know why. That might have been a misclick.
Disafter might just be having fun, or he might be just looking for an early gimp. Zelda definitely has really, really strong hitboxes as long as you can hit it right.
Yeah, she's got two knees, her forward air and her back air. I think her forward air comes out like frame 4. It's really good.
But yeah, so Disafter gives it up, and again, MT underneath Disafter, and Disafter having a hard time getting down. There's really nothing, there's no hitboxes that she can throw out while she's landing to protect herself as she lands.
Back to Zelda.
And Disafter has actually been switching to Zelda for his recoveries a lot. I noticed that in teams as well. So this might be something that we have to look out for. Maybe there's a plan that Disafter has that we don't know about. But he's been using a Zelda. So and good
meteor, but meteor cancel.
Yeah, good meteor cancel by MT. Actually catches out Disafter Zelda, and that was a really cool setup.
Is that a true combo?
I'm not sure, but.
It worked.
Definitely was not expected by MT.
Gets the sweet spot on the up B. That was a good way to kill.
And that's sort of the jank that I was talking about with Disafter, where he hits you with things that you're not expecting. I don't want to call it suboptimal, but definitely not something that everyone does. Yeah,
it's very surprising. It's kind of the Mango style where it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do, so you're not either.
Yeah. So and that almost got that kill.
Oh no.
Bad air dodge by Disafter, but he just needs to shake it off. He can definitely, I mean, he had a really good last stock. I mean, he went pretty even.
Oh, well,
wow.
Ramen Noodle steals the ledge.
Yeah, that was a really interesting edge guard. Disafter kind of turns it around.
I think MT might have gone a little bit hard there. I think he was going for something crazy, like some weird gimp.
Went into the danger zone for sure. And Disafter punishes, even though he's off the ledge.
Oh, yep, that'll be it.
There we go.
And MT takes it 2-0 over Disafter.
Yep. I don't know. I'm not sure if maybe Disafter's just not feeling it, but it felt like he was goofing off a little bit. The Zelda. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd like to